facing the police every single day.
Say hi, Andy. I'm recording you. I got you.
Ocean City cops are not people.
Yes, they are. You know what's really criminal?
What's that?
Those knee-high socks.
I know, but that's what the brown shirt's wore.
Officer Fiorino, Punta Gorda Police Department. How may I help you?
Hi, my name's John Scraga, returning a call from you guys.
Oh, yes, sir. This is on a recorded line, just so you know. We always have to be recorded now. I came into work today, and Officer Mattini at the department was working an information case when your name came up. I guess a city council member had found some comments that you left on Nextdoor, specifically stating that you're going to get a bunch of people and get rid of the city council, and I think they took that as threatening, so I was asked to follow up and speak to you about what was going on.
I am not threatening city council. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
What I said on Nextdoor, and it's public, it's everybody can see it, and I've never been abusive, never would be. What I simply said is city council needs to disappear. They've made bad decisions. They need to be replaced.
Okay.
And so if the mayor or some other member of city council is actually making that accusation against me, I would love for that person to stand up in front of me and explain to me what they really mean by it. And if they're trying to shut me down, which is what they've tried to do, I will not accept that.
Okay, yeah, like I said, I came in as
I'm in Utah right now, and I will fly back to Florida and defend myself, my reputation, and the words that I use.
Okay.
This is absolutely ridiculous. What a repulsive person.
All right, well, as I said, I'm not exactly sure who called the complaint in. I guess it was just, verbiage, and I didn't read the Nextdoor thing. The only thing I've read is the email that you sent out, which was worded well, just in reference to the pickleball courts. But I guess on Nextdoor, I wasn't able to find what they were talking about, so I guess...
It's there. If you want to send me by text or whatever, an email, I'll send you the exact, where it's at. Well, I'm a businessman.
Okay.
And I look at things in a business manner. I look at things in a way that most people probably don't. But never would I threaten anybody.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. That is repulsive.
All right, so just, so the number that you call me on, if you want to text me a link to that, you can. This is the same number. This is my work cellular phone. I think the only concern and the reason I was asked to follow up was I think something to the extent of I'm going to get a group of people and we're going to get rid of city council. They just wanted me to kind of figure out what you meant by that.
Well, I actually created a group to get rid of city council. It's an actual group that's on the Nextdoor itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think what they were just looking for is, in what way did you mean get rid of city council? Run against them?
They're looking for trouble. They're looking to shut me down.
Okay.
That's what they're looking for.
I understand that's your opinion on what they're looking for. What I'm asking is, what was your intent by saying that, getting rid of them? How do you propose to do that?
Yeah, clearly through the electoral process. There's only one way in this country, and that's the way to do it.
Okay. Yeah, they just wanted me to follow up and see what was going on with that. I tried to stop by your house, say hi to you, but you weren't there. So you said you're in Utah. That makes sense. So.
I'm surprised he didn't call me to tell me the police were here looking for you.
Oh, well, yeah, I did have one guy stop me on the block, ask me what was going on. I was basically told him, hey, I can't tell you that, but it's not a big deal. So I figured I'd follow up with you, and that way I can just let my superiors know that I spoke with you.
Okay, I appreciate your call. Thank you, and you know my answer to it.
All right, Mr. Spraga, thank you. Have a great day.
All right, have a good night. Thank you.
Bye.
Last, first, middle, Pashko, Jacqueline and victim of crime #Dob April 11, 1955 age 66 race W sex F home address 3912 Turtle Dove Boulevard Punta Gorda Florida 33950 email home phone 413-244-3404. On January 18, 2022, At approximately 1518 hours, while working marked uniform patrol, within the city limits of Punta Gorda, Charlotte County, Florida, OFC Matty and I, responded to 1410 Tamiami Trail Punta Gorda Police Department lobby, in reference to possible threats against the Punta Gorda City Council. Upon arrival, contact was made with the reporting party, Jacqueline Pashko, who advised she came across messages on the Nextdoor app that she felt were threatening to the City Council. Pashko stated a Johnsburga had posted he was starting a group for people that want to get rid of the City Council. When asked, Pashko advised she took the statement to mean kill or harm the City Council, not vote them out or some other nonviolent method. Pashko stated there were no other direct or indirect threats of violence she was aware of. She was also unable to pull the previous messages up and felt they had been deleted. Pashko later advised she had found the posts after leaving headquarters. A citizen invitation was sent to Pashko to upload the screenshots. Pashko is the moderator for a Democrat group on Nextdoor and advised she has had to delete past posts from Zbrga for being too aggressive on the site. I was able to locate the address for Zbrga and responded to his residence at 2470 Flora Lane in an attempt to contact him and ask him about the posts. I received no answer at the door and there did not appear to be anyone in the residence. I will be requesting night shift patrol attempt to contact Zbrga and speak with him this evening. Body-worn camera footage was saved under this case number as investigation, non-evidentiary. MPO Marino conducted follow-up investigation in reference to this case. Upon speaking with Johnsburga on the phone, he advised the following about his Nextdoor post. He stated he had started a new group on Nextdoor, essentially challenging the city council. Zbrga stated his comments were political in nature and that his plans were to unseat the current city council through an electoral process. Zbrga was perturbed by the notion that his comments were taken as a threat and stated he would fly back from Utah to defend his reputation and his comments. At this time there is no reason to believe Zbrga's comments were of a violent or threatening nature. It is reasonable to believe that based on the post coupled with Zbrga's statements that he intends to oppose the city council in a lawful manner. Nothing further. On January 19, 2022, we received a copy of an updated Nextdoor post that was created by Johnsburga stating that he had no intention of threatening city council members and that everyone that has been paying attention knows that all of his activity is clean, to the point, lucid and objective. Based on his statements in his post and to MPO Fiorino, it is determined that an actual threat of violence was not made, therefore no crime has been committed. I contacted Jacqueline Pashko and advised her of the same. This case is being closed/inactivated. January 19, 2022, 10:36, Nara, 21, PGPD.